Hi, I'm Danny Ecker with your Chicago Business Today Midday Report. Plans for a $1 billion three-tower project at Wolf Point along the Chicago River were unveiled Tuesday night. They were pitched by a development group at a meeting run by Alderman Brendan Riley and drew some major criticism from neighborhood residents who said it would make traffic problems in the area even worse. For more on the story, I'm joined by Crain senior reporter Albie Galloon. Albie, first of all, who's behind this and what kind of zoning roadblocks might there be in this project?
Well, the property is owned by the Kennedy family, so they're a partner, and they've brought in a Houston developer, Heinz Interests, to handle the construction and development of the site. And in addition to that, they've hired Caesar Pelli, a world-renowned architect, to master plan the site and design two of the buildings.
And there are some zoning issues they may have to overcome here, right?
Under the current zoning, they could build what they want to build there, but the city has asked for an amendment to the zoning plan, which means they have to restart the whole zoning process, which opens it up to a public review process. So last night was the beginning of this process, and neighborhood residents get to provide their input and weigh in on the plan. And there are some concerns about traffic congestion that could possibly result from this.
Right. How strong is that opposition to this project? I mean, they're talking about the traffic involved there. How complicated might it be?
Well, the developers hired a traffic consultant to study the congestion issue, and the consultant didn't seem to think it would create a huge problem if they made some changes, such as adding a couple traffic lights in the neighborhood. But that didn't seem to satisfy the neighborhood residents who think that it's already too congested as it is.
Okay, and so now as we stand here today, obviously there's a lot in play here, but is there a timetable for how soon something like this, if everything's approved, could get started?
Well, I think any developer, if the market conditions are right, wants to get started as soon as possible. It's a big variable as far as when the city would approve this. I mean, this has to go through the Plan Commission, the City Council, and this can be a very long process. Sometimes it can take years. But if the developers could build tomorrow, I think they'd probably start with an apartment tower because that's the strongest segment of the market right now.
Right, and if there's one thing we know, it would certainly change the architecture boat tour.
It would.
So, all right, Albie, thanks a lot.
Thank you.